Hi, I'm Parin.
Hi, I'm Dipanshu. In this video, we'll walk you through the new initiatives announced by the Indian government and how the auto industry is gearing up for this electrical push in the country.
We'll also talk about some exciting news related to battery production and the charging infrastructure for electric vehicles in India. So let's begin. In 2017, the Modi government proposed an ambitious goal of turning all vehicle sales electric by the year 2030. Since then, both the industry and the government have taken several steps towards achieving this goal. Last week, the government made its commitment clear by announcing tax cuts for electric vehicles.
The GST on electric vehicles is now reduced from 12 to 5%, and for EV chargers and charging stations, it's reduced from 18 to 5%. The leaders from auto industry have praised this move as it will facilitate a faster EV adoption in the country.
Above all, this is great news for anyone looking to buy an electric vehicle, as the prices of existing electric cars, scooters, and other vehicles will drop by a significant margin. Here are some of the popular EVs and their updated prices.
The Hyundai Kona electric SUV is now cheaper by 1.58 lakh rupees.
Similarly, the Mahindra e Verito and the Tata Tigor EV will now see a price drop of around 80,000 rupees, and the Ather electric scooters will also see a price drop of around 8 to 10,000 rupees.
Tata Motors has announced that it will be launching 4 electric vehicles in the next 18 months. The company will release all electric versions of Nexon compact SUV and Ultrac hatchback.
Along with this, the Tigor EV, which was released earlier in June, will also get a refresh in the coming year, and the company has not released any details about the fourth vehicle.
Tata Motors, in partnership with Tata Power, is also planning to set up 300 fast charging stations across Delhi, Mumbai, Pune, Bengaluru, and Hyderabad by the end of year 2020. These stations will be able to fully charge a Tata Tigor in 70 to 90 minutes.
Currently, Tata Power has a charging network consisting of 85 charging points, including 42 in Mumbai.
Ether Energy opened its second experience center in Chennai in order to educate customers about its electric scooter lineup.
Earlier in July, the company had launched its Ather 450 and 340 models in Chennai. Additionally, the company has so far set up 10 fast charging points across the city.
The company also said that it will provide free charging till December 2019 to all electric four-wheelers and two-wheelers.
One of India's earliest companies to venture into the electric vehicle sector was Hero Honda back in the early 2000s. Since then, the Hero Electric division has gradually grown to become a major homegrown player in the electric two-wheeler segment.
By the end of this year, Hero Electric is expected to reach an annual production rate of 1 lakh units. It has also announced the plans that it will be raising fundings to expand its production facilities and dealership network.
It is aiming to increase its annual production rate to over 5 lakh units in the next 3 to 4 years. As part of its expansion plans, Hero Electric also aims to increase its number of dealers across India to 1,000 by next year.
Celestine E-Mobility, which is a Hyderabad-based startup developing electric tractors, has raised an initial funding round of $2 lakh from a Singapore-based angel investors, Meka Sudhakar Reddy.
The company is aiming to produce electric tractors that can be used in the agriculture sector and to move goods in airports and factories. Smarty has raised 100 crore rupees in its Series B funding round from the Japanese conglomerate Mitsui & Co.
Smarty is a Delhi-based electric rickshaw operator which started its service in the year 2017. Currently, it operates over 1,000 e-rickshaws in the Delhi NCR region.
The company has set up 5 large charging depots near selected metro stations in Delhi, Gurgaon, and Faridabad. These depots serve as the battery swapping stations as well as the plug-in points for the company's e-rickshaws.
With these new funds, the company aims to grow its fleet to over 10,000 units and start operations in 5 more cities over the next 2 years.
One of the most exciting stories to emerge from the last week is regarding a plan by the Indian government to set up multiple Tesla-type gigafactories to produce EV batteries in India.
The information comes from a government official who told the media that a plan has been created to set up factories with capacity of 10 gigawatt hours each.
As per media reports, the government is planning to invite manufacturers to build at least 4 such factories in the country. The government will likely offer a range of incentives including tax breaks and loans to the selected companies.
The Niti Aayog reckons India will need 6 plants of 10 gigawatt hours each by the year 2025 and 12 by 2030. To put this into perspective, 1 gigawatt hours of battery capacity can be used to power 30,000 electric cars.
In the first phase, 3 different lithium-ion battery manufacturers are expected to set up shop in Telangana with a combined capacity of 10 gigawatt hours. The 3 companies are expected to invest around 1500 crore rupees towards this project.
Along with the GST tax cuts, this is yet another sign of the government's drive to boost EV production and adoption in India.
Such battery plants will also help clean up the energy sector by providing reliable energy storage to meet the intermittent power demands, thereby making more room for renewable energy sources.
The housing societies in Pune are being approached by the Maharashtra Cooperative Housing Federation to set up EV charging points on their premises.
The state government is preparing guidelines so that companies building public charging stations can utilize space in housing societies by providing financial incentives or free charging services.
In a move towards electrifying public transport, the central government has sanctioned 5,645 electrical buses for operations in 65 cities across India.
Under the FAME2 scheme, urban bodies get a grant of Rs 45 lakh per electric bus. Some of the cities that have recently applied for this grant include Delhi, Thiruvananthapuram, Jaipur, Jammu, Patna and Rajkot. You can also write in the comments if your city has introduced electric buses.
Uber has partnered with Sun Mobility to leverage its swappable batteries and interchange stations for its fleet of electric auto rickshaws.
This partnership will benefit Uber auto drivers to lower their ownership cost for electric autos as compared to the petrol or diesel ones. Now let us rapidly go through some of the other headlines from the week.
The city of Nagpur has just inaugurated a new charging station at Surajpet Auditorium with 5 charging points of 50 kilowatt capacity each.
Delhi Electricity Regulatory Commission has reduced the rates for public charging stations from 5 to 4 rupees per kilowatt and for home charging stations from 5.5 to 4.5 rupees per kilowatt.
The Indian Army has inducted its first batch of 10 EVs as a pilot project by partnering with the government agency EESL.
Mahindra Logistics has deployed Mahindra e-Verito cars at Tech Mahindra Hyderabad campus under its employee transportation fleet.
Grofers plans to deploy more 500 electric vans by December 2019 besides its existing fleet of 100 electric vans to support its last mile delivery operations.
Hyundai is working with Indian Oil Corporation to develop fast charging infrastructure at select fuel stations in Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore and Chennai.
KSL Cleantech of India has joined hands with China-based Huaihai Holding Group to manufacture electric 2 and 3 wheelers in India. The joint venture will invest 200 crore rupees to set up manufacturing and assembly unit here.
If you're still watching this video, go down in the comments and tell us which was the first ever electric vehicle you drove and which upcoming electric vehicle are you most excited about.
If you have any queries, suggestion or feedback, please write to us at this email ID and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, stay charged.